Denzel hits hard, and so do I. I'd rather look back at my career and go, I stood up and took the toughest one possible. Big ladders, big snakes, mate, so you got to make sure you win.
It's Ashley from Not Just Boxing here with Brad Pauls. Brad, how's it going, buddy?
All good, mate. Yeah, excited. Another massive show. Back again.
Back-to-back headlines, eh?
Yeah, that's what we like. 3 this year, and then 1 win away from changing your life.
So let's quickly just rewind back to your last win. How did that feel to you at the end of the fight?
Best feeling ever. If I could bottle up that feeling and sell it, I'd be a millionaire. All I ever dreamed of. Best night ever. And massive experience gains. Familiar with the big cameras, big show. And it gives me a momentum for this fight now.
All those years of hard work that people haven't seen, all of a sudden you're on the camera and that's your moment.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 99% of my career I've been doing it in the shadows on stealth modes. And then the little 1% people see is, the best night of my life. So more to come and hopefully we'll get to see it more.
So obviously you went back to Cornwall and took the belt around. Mate, incredible. Just tell us how that was, just seeing all the fans. Like, there's not really much going on down there, is there, in terms of boxing?
No, there's not a lot. Quite a rare breed, me. But it was massive. A bit overwhelming at first, but you can see people just dead happy for me because they don't get loads of people leaving their hometown doing anything big. So it was all love, and people just dead happy for me, and it's just filled me with motivation to get more belts back to them. Back again. How you doing? I know you're good. Couldn't get rid of me, Frank. Couldn't get rid of me. Frank will have a lot of fans in Cornwall now because he's made history for the county. So, it's brilliant. So,
you're facing Denzel Bentley.
Yeah.
It's a tough ask, of course. You know what you're up against. Do you see any flaws in this game?
I think there's no perfect fighter.
Have you shared the circuit with him? Have you sparred with him?
Yeah. His gym's 10 minutes away from us. Sparred plenty of rounds with Denzel. Obviously, he's fought my gym mate, Linus Shadofia. It's a tough fight. We knew that when we took the fight. It's a dangerous fight. If Denzel hits hard, and so do I. Anything's possible in this fight. There's just so much to gain.
What did you think of his last performance? Obviously, you set up a nice uppercut. Comparing him to your previous opponents, did you think it's definitely a much bigger step up?
Definitely. I think Denzel's above British level for sure. Look at his fights domestically, always ices them. You've got to be switched on for the full 12. He's got that equaliser at any time, like Wilder. He's dangerous. And there's no easy fights at this level. Pick your poison. They're all going to be tough. And I just thought, I'd rather look back at my career and go, I stood up and took the toughest one possible. And for me, that was Denzel.
And what would you consider a successful career when you hang the gloves up?
As many belts, as much accolades, as much legacy, as much history for Cornwall. And really, at the end of the day, if you can look back and say you did your absolute best and you achieved what you was meant to achieve, then that's it. That's all you can do.
Definitely, because already what you've won, not even the 1% will ever even achieve.
Yeah.
But then, like we just said off camera, you're one loss away from never probably getting an opportunity again. You're one win away from a world title and making millions.
Yeah, snakes and ladders, isn't it? Big ladders, big snakes, mate. So you got to make sure you win.
So who's the team behind yourself? What's the magic going on?
Nutritionist, Jack Coke Nutrition, shout out. Mindset coach, Lee Johnson, Sports Modes. And then obviously my manager, Steve Goodwin. Loyal from the start, my debut. Terry Stewart, my coach, loyal from the start, debut. And I'll be with them all the way to the end. They've done me right my whole career. And it's hard to find loyalty these days, and I'm going to stick with them to the end. And yeah, they're a great team.
It's great to hear. You hear from a lot of fighters, obviously, when they start changing teams and everything else, just how hard it is to have that relationship with these coaches and everything else. So the fact that you've already, from the beginning, been there with them, you can't get much better than that. And they know how to get the best out of you as well, right?
I said, no one knows me better than Terry. He's seen every stage of my career, and I trust him with everything. He tells me to do something in the gym, I'll go do it. Whatever it is, do it. And you have that trust in your coach. Because if you doubt your corner, you're secretly doubting yourself. So you need to know that he's got the best interest and the right advice for you, so 100%.
So this is quite a stacked card, right?
Is it?
It's got a lot of people.
Yeah.
Before you going on, is there anyone in particular that you're quite excited to see, maybe whilst you're sat in the dressing room?
I think you get a TV in your changing room in Wembley Arena on a couch. So quite a lot of heavyweights, quite exciting. There's a bit of beef there. The Noakes brothers look quite talented. I haven't really delved too much into it.
Big Bang O'Leary as well.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a few stoppages on the night, another headline. The fact that Okoli's on my undercard is a bit mental. But yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, big night.
Lastly, a message to your fans.
Shout out to all the Cornish support. They're coming up in numbers again. I think we'll have 200 plus making some noise. So thank you guys. I'll bring another belt back to Cornwall for you. Nice one.
Brilliant. Thank you, bro.
Nice one, mate.